Hi, Charlie Toprak here, reporting from Bamberger Strasse today in our Nuremberg office. I'm here today with
Updesh here, and I'm a product owner. I joined GfK 2 years back.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So what does a product owner do?
Okay, the product owner, actually, as a technical product owner, I'm responsible for the complete product backlog for any products. And I'm working as a close bridge between the development team and the business people here, so that I ensure that their business requirements are actually written in proper user stories and are communicated properly to the development team. And also ensure that the product backlog is always having latest up-to-date user stories, which has highest value and which really the business user really wants that.
Okay.
And every sprints.
So you take a requirement from the business
Yeah.
and then work with the engineering and the dev teams to actually make it a reality.
That's right. So we are closely working with the development team. So I'm a part of the development team.
Okay.
And at the same time, I also ensure that I have a close collaboration with the business people, so that we understand what they need and we deliver the same value in our every sprints which we work.
What did the business need then when you started 2 years ago? What product have you helped us to create?
So I have worked on a couple of products like Retail Scout in the past, and also I have worked on one of the product called In-Store Intelligence.
They provide us with data.
Yeah.
You've got to somehow encourage your dev team, your engineering team to really support the business vision and to make it come true. So what kind of processes do you use? What kind of approaches do you use to drive the product?
We actually work in a real agile way here. So we had a different set of daily ceremonies. For example, daily stand-ups. We had a sprint review and product backlog grooming meetings. And we closely collaborate with our business stakeholders. And we understand the requirements, and then we go back and write it in our product backlog to ensure that those are written in the right small useful user stories which our development team can understand, and then they can work on those user stories. Okay. So we are always there with the development team to ensure that whenever they need any clarification, we are there with our team to help them.
It sounds really cohesive and a collaborative environment.
Yeah, because we cannot achieve what we are trying to achieve right now without this right collaboration in place. So yeah, we are really doing our agile work here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So what challenges do you face here as a product owner?
The main challenge we have is, of course, the requirements. Sometimes when we think about any problems, right? These are very, very high level stuffs or high level requirements. And especially in the data industry right now, because the data is so closely linked with each other, the different systems, right? So if you have to implement a requirement of the existing systems, you really need to know the data and the systems around that in detail. And then only we can come up with some sort of ideas, some sort of solutions, or maybe can it be done or not? If it is, then how this will be done? So this is kind of analytical skills, very important to actually figure out that kind of work and then putting it back into the backlog where our development team can understand it.
What kind of people do you need to help you on this journey then, when you're looking to grow your team, when you're looking to bring people on board to help drive GfK vision? What kind of skill sets do you look for? What kind of people?
What we need is, we really need a teamwork. We really need a single team, where no matter, what kind of skill set each individual has, if we are part of a single team, we can really, work towards any kind of problems. And so this is one more, like team collaboration, team spirit is very important, apart from your personal skills and technical skills, or maybe the product owner skills. Okay. So this actually brings us quite closer, and we can actually brainstorm and think that, how to solve that problem. Because, the problems will be changing. You will have different features, different requirements, different products. But what helps us to drive that is, internally we are connected as a team, and we really work as a team together. So it's not that everybody knows everything, but it's something we as a team knows most of the things. So this is very important for us.
I'm with you. Sounds like a lot of knowledge sharing, a lot of helping each other.
And building this kind of culture is really very important, especially in our current GfK transformation journey. We really need teams who can actually come together, work together, have fun, and crack any kind of challenge we have.
Sounds like I want to be part of your team, to be honest.
No, certainly. This is what I'm really enjoying in the last 2 years in GfK. Yes, we have a challenge. Yes, we are in transformative phase right now. And this is an opportunity, to actually on board and really work on some challenging problems, and let's witness this successful GfK transformation.
Sound really, really passionate about it, Updesh, and it's great to hear. What I wonder is, what makes you feel valued at GfK?
The kind of freedom and the kind of ownership which I got here during my work, and of course, this is something this gives you freedom. The way you want to work actually, and people really here are open and they really appreciate the kind of new ideas, new challenge, new way of working actually. So this is something really very interesting. This is a very rare opportunity where you will see this kind of transformation.
All of this talk about change and transformation is making me hungry with this. Let's grab some chocolate and let's get straight back to it.
Certainly, we really need energy. Come on, let's go.
Let's do it. You've been with us for 2 years. You sound like you love being at the cutting edge of data and working on new innovative products. What would you miss about GfK if you were to leave tomorrow?
Of course, I will leave some of the wonderful colleagues which I found here in GfK, and I really have good friends. And of course, they are from the diverse field and they have really, really very good knowledge. So this is what I'm going to miss. And of course, I would miss this opportunity to actually witness this entire GfK's transformation journey, which we have been doing for last almost close to 2 years. And now we are very close actually. So this is something I'm going to miss actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are the energy levels like around the building at the moment with the products being close to release?
I see, huge motivation, and really people are actually curious and eager to actually, solve some of the complex problem around, and everybody's trying the best. And I'm sure, this will actually give us a fruitful result very soon.
Nice. Sounds great. So from 2 years ago to now. So when you joined GfK 2 years ago,
yes,
to the GfK you work at now, what's the difference?
I would say there's a huge difference actually. We have bring this agile approach, and the teams has changed, and different kind of approaches which we started thinking in terms of solving different problems. This has actually changed a lot in the last 2 years, and people have become, teams have become more agile.
Okay,
and
nice.
We are more closely collaborating now. We have latest tools like the Confluence, Jira, Slack, and etc. to actually collaborate with each other in much more efficient way than before, I would say.
Sounds like we've really embraced technology and using it to drive our transformation.
Certainly, yes, and I think there's a lot to come, and this is something that's very exciting.
Lovely. Yeah. All right, well, on that note, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Shirley. Thanks for the chocolate.
Pleasure. Till next time.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope you found that insightful. If you'd like to find out more about GfK, or you'd like to join one of our global teams, please check out the GfK website or other social media channels.